Welcome back to this playthrough of Neverwinter Nights. So, we had all kinds of stuff happen last time. Dester and Fenthic were both killed for their crimes, or supposed crimes in Fenthic's case. And we're not positive what's going to happen now. The plague apparently is more or less going to be ended because the false Helmites are spreading it around. We don't exactly know why, other than to weaken the city, it sounded like. I'm not sure if we're going to get Tommy back or not. I hope we will, because we lost him during the big battle at the end there. And I'm also suspicious of Arabeth, because, I don't know, her sword looked like it had an eye where the pommel, like where in the pommel there, and I don't know, it's making me suspicious after everybody else was traitors. So we'll see what happens though. We started chapter 2, and I'm going to check these chests before I talk with this person, because they pretty much just started us off here, and I don't know where here is. And we also used up every healing potion I had. I've got nothing. So, what's this one? What's in this space? This F4 space. Don't. Oh. I can't remember what was in this space. Because I think also, we lost. Yeah, like we had that book. The Helm book, and we lost that. Still have Tommy's contract, though, which would make me think maybe we can get him back. That'd be nice. Yeah, so we lost the Helm book. So we couldn't, yeah, I guess we just were supposed to have gone back and finished that quest. Hoping some of the, I feel like maybe I've missed a few things here and there. Hopefully I'm not under-leveled. That would be unfortunate. I'm level 7, though. So I guess we'll just see how things go. I already checked that. Talk with her. Ah, Beryl Stoneheart. You have awoken at last. I feel privileged to finally meet you. The hero of Neverwinter, here before me. I'm getting ahead of myself. You must excuse me. I'm just so excited to meet you. Welcome to Port Llast. I trust you had a safe journey from Neverwinter. Oh, so we're not... Okay, we've left Neverwinter completely. My name is Lariana, and Milady Arabeth has given me the honor of greeting you upon your arrival. Okay, well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Let me say again how much I look up to you. We've all heard of the heroic deeds you performed in Neverwinter, and how you saved so many lives from the terrible plague. Well, thank you, my dear. I am a great hero, after all. I know that you must be anxious to speak with Lady Arabeth and begin the search for the cult. She is anxious to speak with you, too. Okay, so Arabeth's here, too. You can find Lady Arabeth and her associate, Erin Gend, in the next room, near the exit of this building. Please go and see her right away. I wish you well on your quest to find the source of that horrible plague. I am sure that you will succeed and prove to be a hero once again. Goodbye. Oh, I'm sure I will too. Thank you, madam. I'm going this way now. Adventure. Okay, there's just a bunch of adventurers in here. Body knock Glinkle. A chest.
Please listen. I have some very
I was about to check this chest, Arabeth. Wait.
In Port Llast, my friend. If we are to have any luck in tracking down this strange cult behind the plague, it will be with your aid, I am sure.
We see. No, her hand obscures the hilt. I cannot see if it's an eye. Highly suspicious.
I do not know how much you have been told about Lord Nash's orders. I shall help you understand whatever I can, certainly.
Oh, I didn't get anything, so what exactly are Lord Nash's orders?
You know, of course, that Dester and Fenthic were associated with some manner of religious cult that was behind the Wailing Death in the city. We know so little about this cult, and it would be foolish in the extreme to suppose that simply because their activities in Neverwinter have been stopped, that they have been defeated.
Right, and they did the plague for some reason.
Lord Nasher commands that we track down the headquarters of this cult and discover their plans and stop them before another atrocity is committed. Erengend, Lord Nash's spy master, is here in Port Llast to help us do this, and has brought reports of many strange activities throughout the Northern Lands. It is possible that agents of the cult may be behind some of these activities. If so, we may be able to find them and discover where their base is located. Your aid in this will prove invaluable.
You want to find this cult badly, do you?
Would you not feel the same? I remained passive while my love was executed, and this wretched cult remains invisible and impervious to my wrath. I wish, with such fervor that it frightens me, to see those allies of Desta pay, to see Tyr visit them with terrible justice. I am a paladin of Tyr, sworn to uphold good and justice, yet somehow I cannot condemn Fenthic in my heart. He meant only to do what he saw was his duty, I am sure of it.
My gosh, there's a lot of choices on here. Let's see. I don't know what to say. Let's just be nice about it. Everyone can make a mistake, Arabeth. Even for the best reasons.
Aye, a mistake. But it is more than that, isn't it? Fenthic was hanged for treason, disgraced in the eyes of his lord and his god. But I should not be distracting you from your task. My own problems are unimportant and of no interest to you, I am sure. Please forgive me.
Let's see if we can convince her. No, go on. Tell me what you were going to say.
It is just that Fenthic's fate could have been mine, or yours, or anyone's. How do you know that the path you walk is the correct one?
I'm beginning to suspect that, because I suspect you, Arabeth.
I have never questioned my faith or my duty before, but neither did Fenthic. I feel doubt, and I am ashamed to admit it. Perhaps I am merely wallowing in my sorrow. Perhaps I know my path better than I think I do, but I am no longer sure. Is it wrong for me to think such thoughts?
Let's see. It is never wrong to question. What's important are your answers.
Yet I have no answers, only more questions. Thank you for allowing me to unburden my heart, but perhaps it is best if I put these thoughts out of my head for now. The safety of Neverwinter relies on your mission, and my duty regarding that is more than clear. Let us speak of that instead.
Now, let's see, do you have any advice for me?
I would suggest you speak to Erengend and find out where to focus your efforts in finding evidence of the cult.
Okay. We'll talk to the spy master. I gotta check this chest here for 9 gold. Body knock. Linu. Barax. There's all kinds of people in here I could potentially talk with. Grimnall. Hey, hey, there's Tommy. Oh, maybe these are all the different NPCs I could have hired earlier. I bet that's it. So let's see what Tommy says.
Well, now, if it isn't you, glad I am to see you. Isn't the country wonderful this time of year? So much better than the city with all that, burning and dying. You know.
I'm surprised to see you here, Tommy. Yeah, well, what's a halfling supposed to do? Me, I go where the money is. After you and I went our separate ways, Miss Arabeth there approached me and gave me plenty of money to hop along on this pony ride of hers. We're all supposed to help with the search. Seems like Lord Nasher wants to get rid of all the cultists who started this fight. I say good for him. Just goes to show that not all old people are useless and should be killed. You know? So you were conscripted into service by Arabeth. I've already been paid by Miss Arabeth, and good coin too, I might add. You'd think this Nasher fellow belched gold at will. I was just told that I'm supposed to help out wherever I can. How sweet and unspecific is that? I don't suppose you actually want something, do you? I could use a good rogue by my side. Well, isn't it a coincidence that I happen to be a good rogue? fine. This one rabbit town was beginning to bore me anyways. Ah, good. I just got him back. Awesome. Let's see if he went up to level 7 or not. Oh. Oh, he's level 8 now. Interesting. I guess that's good. So maybe the game expected me to be at 8. But that's not too bad. Let's see what his skills are at then. Disable trap is a 12. And open lock is an 18. Oh yeah, he's just better at opening locks than he is at traps. Dang, I wish he'd put some more points into traps. Oh well. Fine. Speaking of, what am I Ish, minus 14 to hide. So even if I put on that Cloak of Elvenkind, I still wouldn't be hidden at all. 18 to lore, that's nice. Really good at most of these. I'm pretty good at listen and heal and discipline. Hit. I wonder what my saves were. Oh, they're pretty good, except for my will. My will save's terrible. Huh. Alright, well, we got you back. Oh, there's Aaron right there. In our journal, what did it just say? Henchman. Yes. Guessing this is wrong. If your henchman ever dies, you'll recall back to the temple. I'm gonna guess that's incorrect. I'll probably recall back to this inn or whatever it is here. Let's see. Arabeth will continue her tale when you have achieved a higher level of experience. And we're gonna search for the cult, obviously. Okay. Talk to Aaron, I guess, then.
Hail, friend. You were instrumental in ridding Neverwinter of the Wailing Death, I understand. Allow me to congratulate you on a job well done.
Thank you, sir.
You have shown yourself to be possessed of remarkable courage and resourcefulness. That is fortuitous, for both these qualities will be needed if you are to complete your mission. But that is not how we should begin. I am known as Aaron Gend, and I have served our Lord Nasher for some time. Hopefully, I may be of similar use to you now.
Let's see. How exactly can you help me?
My place lies in the shadows. I have many eyes and ears throughout the northern lands, and it is my place to inform Lord Nasher where the Vipers lay in wait. If only I had foreseen the actions of this cult, I could have prevented the disaster. But these men move skillfully out of my sight and hearing. Instead of recriminating myself for my failure, I must do what I can to repair the damage. And that is to offer what information I have to you, so that you may find where this new nest of vipers hides. Arabeth has informed you of where you must search, yes? She has told you of how you may root out these fiends?
She said you would explain the details.
Unearthing the cult will not be a simple task. What few whispers I have collected, however, have allowed me to narrow your search to this region. It is vital that the cult's exact location be found, and that we are certain any leads we discover are not attempts at deception. Arabeth will not be satisfied until we find at least 2 separate leads that point to the same locale. That is your task.
Okay.
I do know of one possible lead for you. There has been strange news regarding a series of caves that lie north of Port Llast. Investigation may reveal the cult to be hidden there.
Well, I'm sorry, you don't have 2 leads pointing there, so I can't search. What can I do? Arabeth's orders. But seriously.
If not, there are other avenues for you to investigate. The city of Luskan to the north, Neverwinter Wood to the east, and the wildlands of the South Road.
See.
I suggest, however, that looking into the caves first would still be your wisest choice.
Okay.
The caves are in the hills to the north of Port Llast, near the Green Griffin Inn. They have long been used by humanoid tribes of orcs, bugbears, and the like. They aren't usually a concern. In recent months, however, I have received word that these various humanoid creatures have been raiding the roads south of Luskan. This would not be unusual, except that the creatures now seem very organized and, I hear, are being led by humans.
Huh, more traitors.
This leads me to believe the cult may be involved. That will be for you to determine. Just keep this in mind. No matter what you find there, Erebeth will wish 2 firm leads on the cult's location before she will act. We cannot afford a mistake.
Mm-hmm. He's really making me suspicious, because I thought she was being fanatical. If I had a lead, I'm surprised she doesn't rush over and start killing everyone. Now she wants 2 firm leads, and she's carefully taking her time.
Have you a question for me then, my friend?
Let's see if there's any other things I can ask
What
him.
would you have of me?
What is the situation in Neverwinter?
Grim. Lord Nasher reports that many of our armed forces have perished from the plague, and even more are needed to restore order to the city.
It really sounds like somebody might be planning to invade Neverwinter. But...
The worst is perhaps over now that the plague is cured, but still we reel from a crippling blow. It will be some time before things return to what they were.
What will you be doing while I'm searching for the cult?
I still serve as Lord Nasher's master of spies, my friend, and his need for proper information is more vital now than even before. My ear must remain to the ground, even if my efforts must be coordinated from here rather than deeper in the shadows. I shall continue to seek word on the cult that might aid your quest, though I have my doubts in that. You will have far more success than I think.
Well, that's just natural. Being a great hero that I am, I'll be going.
May the luck of the gods be yours, my friend.
Alright. I wonder who these other guys are. No, I think I probably should just keep him having a... What's he at? 67. His AC's 21. That's not too bad. I'm better than mine, but I am pretty heavy armor, so that's pretty good. Probably just keep him for now. Okay, let's go, Tommy. Fort Llast. Mercenary. What? Hello, sir. Are you an adventurer? You don't look like one. What? I don't look like one? What are you talking about? How does that not look like one? Look at that. Shiny armor, shiny shield, shiny helmet. My sword's out and ready? Like, what's wrong with you, boy? Me and my paw could really use some help, though. If you are. Is there a reward in it for me? I think so. I bet my paw could pay you if you helped out. You could talk to him. Talk to him about it, at least. Does this have anything to do with a cult? Maybe? I don't know anything about a cult. You'd have to talk to my paw about that. Well, tell me what's wrong then. Well, me and my paw, his name's Geralt. Everyone in Port Llast knows him. We live on a farm just north of the town gates. There's lots of monsters that live in the hills around our farm. Normally, they don't bother us so much. But lately, they've been ambushing travelers and caravans and such, being real bold. They even went and kidnapped my mother while me and Pa were away from the farm last week, so my Pa sent me to town to get help. Surely someone in authority can help you. Pa says he's sent lots of messages about the troubles, but the mayor's all cut up helping Neverwinter. He's got no time to help us. There were some other adventurers who went before, but none of them has come back. Oh, well, that really makes me feel good about it. I was hoping maybe you could do what they couldn't. You want me to find your mother. We just need your help. All I ask is that you go and talk to my pa, Geralt. Nothing else. All right. Sure, those other heroes were those other adventurers were losers, anyways. Unlike the Great Barrow. That would be great, my lord. I'm sure my pa would appreciate it. To get to our farm, you just need to go through the north gate and follow the road a bit. I'll stay here for now and find some more people to send to Pa until he calls me back. I'm sure you'll do the trick, though. Just go and talk to him. Oh, wow. Whole area's completely mapped out for me. Dock House, Docks, Temple, Alliance Arms Inn, Mercenary. So the Mercenary Barracks is where we were at. Oh, well, there's all kinds of stuff here. Well, here should we go first? That boy said go north, right? North Road, yep. I think I'm going to do two things. I think I'm going to try to go by, what is this one? The Cracked Anvil. Wait, I want to go this way. That sounds like a place that maybe I could buy some better gear at. Maybe I'll check it out real fast. And then I'll head over to, oh, well, I guess I'm on the wrong side of the door. Okay, here we go. Then we'll head over to that farmhouse.
Can I help you?
Welcome to the Cracked Anvil. I'm Haljal Throndor, and I reckon you're here to dither and bargain me right out of business, aren't you, stranger? What can I purchase here? Well, our selection of goods run the gamut. Being is that we're the general store for the good town of Port Llast. As well, my smith over there can show you a wider selection of weapons if you wish. Why don't you take a look yourself? Oh, well, let me see what I can buy, I guess. Do I need to go see him about the weapons, or are these all of them, or can he sell me better ones? I wonder. Bladed sword. These are all basic weapons, it appears. Okay, I don't want any of that junk then. Yeah, this all appears to be bracers of armor. What am I wearing now? Gauntlets of ogre power. Oh, that's how I'm getting my 18, so I don't really want to do that. I don't know, do I want this cloak? Maybe I should just put it, where'd I put the... Oh, was that what was there? Is that amulet of acid resistance? Oh no, I have it right here. Well, I don't need the money at this moment. I think I'll put the cloak there in case for some reason I need it. And if I don't, I can always sell it, like if I decide, oh, I really need 5,000 for something. This probably doesn't weigh much. I don't know if I need special holy water for anything. Let's just sell these. I've got one. One of each one's good enough. I've got a dragon blood already if I really need it. Sell all this stuff. Potion of endurance. Let's, oops. Keep that. In case we need to boost our hit points. Bless, we'll keep. That. I don't want that. That. Okay. Split this. Like, I don't mind keeping some of them, but I've got a ton of them. Sell the other 5? That's what I wanted, but oh no, there it is. We'll keep those 2. That's fine. Now then, +2 to Constitution. How much those cost me? Oh, my money if I bought that. What am I wearing now? Cloak of Fortification. Nymph Cloak, +2 to Charisma. That doesn't do me any good either. Oh, you know what I need to buy? Oh, yes, I don't have any potions. That's right. Let's buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's move. Please stop. Please move over there. There we go. Let's equip that, because, yeah, how much did those cost me? Only 100. Let's buy more. That'll put me at 7. Potion of heal do? It always tells me all these things like, oh, the heal spell, but I don't know what the heal spell does, game. That doesn't help me any. Let's see, I've currently got a Ring of Fortitude, and a Ring of Fortitude gives me what? +1 to saving throws Fortitude. That's not that good. I could get something better. Ring of Protection. Most of this stuff is junk. Ring of Protection +2 is +2. Flexion modifier. Do I have anything else that gives me anything like that? Do on the cloak. Okay, maybe we won't buy that right now. And there's nothing really to buy here. Oh, look at that special holy water. Dragon blood. Maybe that's because I just sold them to him, probably. Well, let's buy 3 of these, just because they're actually pretty good. I can heal for what, 30, 31 hit points. Pretty dang good. We still got 12,000. I'm just wondering if I should sell these boots. Buy these ones. You know what? Let's see if this guy has better weapons.
Hail to ye!
Let me see what you have. Oh, wow. He's only basic on the scrolls and stuff, but oh, natural armor +2. Ah. Well, let's see here. Club +1. He does have some magic weapons. Oh, he's got 5 pages of weapons. Oh, goodness. +1, +1. Have anything better than a +1 is what I was hoping for. It appears he may not, though. They're all +1s, though. Alright, well, that's alright. Hoping he had something better than a +1. Mirror shield? 22,000. Well, that's not cheap. Archer's belt, brawler's belt, swordsman's belt. Oh, damage resistance 20 to. Oh, that's nice. What am I wearing right now? Oh, that one gives me spell resistance. I should keep that on, actually. Okay, well, there's those boots of striding again. I could buy those from him. And I've currently got on breastplate +1. 4, 5, or oh, that's better. Okay, well, this stuff I can't wear because it's heavy. Okay, armor of the stars, 29,000. Armor of Horus Ray, 24,000. Electrical sonic resistance. Damage resistance to electrical. Huh. Interesting. These are all kinds of. Got all kinds of stuff here. Full plate +1. Give me 8, 9. Oh. Yeah, it gives me 9 versus my, what, 5 or 6 I got right now. Pretty nice. Well, shoot. I don't know what to buy now. It's just. Oh. Gives me +2. Oh, +2 to strength, which means when I level up again, I could be at 20. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to get those. Buy it. I'll take that. And then those boots I'd like, but they're 8,500. I could get those. I think we're going to buy those. Sorry, Cloak. You're out. Where's the... Bam! Alright. That looks real nice. I like that. Now I've got 108 hit points. I can really drink people under the table now. Yeah, look at that. I have 18 constitution. Next level, I believe, I should get another point. Put myself at a 20 strength. Awesome. Okay, let's just go with that. We can continue this, and then we'll continue to save up money. Maybe at some point we can buy one of those nice suits of armor that he is selling. Nice suit of armor and maybe a +2 weapon at some point would be nice. Even though it appeared all the weapons he was selling were +1. Out of my way, mercenary scum. Okay, so he said farm was to the north. Oh, it's right here. Oh, that was easy. Geralt's right here.
Hello there. You best be careful treading the road round these parts. A dangerous place these days. Listen, old Gerald.
Oh, it's Gerald, apparently. Not Geralt. Sorry. Your Gerald? Your son mentioned you. He did he? He's a fine lad, he is. I expect, then, that you're some manner of adventurer that he thought could help us, aye? Oh, what kind of help do you need? Well, now, that's a bit of a tale. I'm surprised the boy didn't fill you in. Well, he did, but... let's see. The hills in this area are home to creatures of all sorts. Bugbears, goblins, and the like. Normally, they don't trouble us much. Since Luskins stopped patrolling the area, mind you, they've become plenty brave. For weeks now, they've been attacking anyone passing through these parts. Attacked the farm a few times, too. That's when they made off with my wife. I figure it's all that Daragayab's doing. Damn ogre. We'll get what's coming to him one day, one way or another. I swear it. Why would Luskin stop patrolling? You haven't heard? Since Neverwinter had its plague, that Luskin's gone and shut their walls up tight. No one goes in, no one comes out. Huh. I never liked their soldiers much. Like bandits sometimes, the way they act. Since they stopped patrolling, however, it makes you realize what worse things they kept in check. If Luskin was keeping order, Dargab never would have gotten it in his head to make his move, and my wife would still be here. Who is this Dargab? Dargab is an ogre mage, a rather cunning sort who's decided he's just the critter to lead all these other monsters. Ugh, I hate ogre mages. How he got it into his head, I haven't a clue. From what I can tell, he's gone and built himself an army. What he intends to do with it scares me just a little. I went and sent warning off to my old friend, Aaron Gend. I haven't heard back from him yet. Suppose he's got more important things on his plate right now, all things considered. You know Aaron? Aye, I do. An old friend, I said. You don't think I've spent my whole life as a farmer, do you? Ah, we all settle down someday, lad. If I were in my younger days, I'd go into those caves and find Leah for myself. I wish I could. As it stands, I'll have to wait for some younger adventurer to take up the task for me. So, sounds like I'm just the man for the job. Perhaps I could help. Maybe you could, at that. I can reward you, if that's what you're keen for. I'll warn you, though, you wouldn't be the first adventurer to head into the hills. There have been other adventurers? Aye, a few have passed this way and headed into the hills to check out the creatures for themselves. None have returned, I'm afraid to say. Sounds like I could make a real killing. So you're saying all their gear is just lying around waiting for me to take it. Very good. I'll look into it as soon as I can. I'd be grateful for it. Find my wife, or bring me proof of what's happened to her, and bring me Dergiab's head, if you can. Either would be a great service. Well, that's great. A bunch of adventurers died in the process of trying to get him. I can take all their loot along with the ogre mages. Awesome. Well, I guess we'll stop there, and next time we'll see if we can go kill ourselves an ogre mage and save the day. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.